Like, I would give anything to have, it's sad to say, George Bush. Like,
What?
Like, I would give anything to have, it's sad to say, George Bush.
Gaslight alert.
This idea that we don't care how many people get hurt, we don't care how we prostitute our service members.
Huh? What'd she say? Oh, you mean being in a parade? Prostitute our service members by being in a parade, Johnson. Oh, you mean like they do at every football game? You mean those types of prostitutes? You realize they pay to do that? The military pays the NFL that they be at those games and do that shit. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not talking about individual soldiers. I'm talking about the U.S. military itself pays money to so-called prostitute itself to be involved in events like that in order to raise recruitment. Congressperson, you a retort?
You know, thinking that you have your own special little army that's for you. I mean, it is sick.
Presidents are commanders-in-chief. She doesn't make any sense. She said prostitute military and that Trump is making his own private little military. That makes sense? That's ludicrous. It's straight up dumb right there. That's a dumb statement. And then their expression like, what, you don't agree with me?
It is really sick, and anybody that supports it is also sick.
So now people are sick because Trump had a parade or something? And anybody who supported it are sick. So now there's very service people, the service people that were there, them being there made them sick. Or people that came to it are sick. Okay, check.
And so, you know, we've got a mental health crisis in this country because everyone, no matter how...
I'm convinced that when Jasmine Crockett talks, she's been given a license by corporate media that she can say any dumb shit she wants to say, and for some reason, it will be acceptable. She seems a lot like Trump is what I'm trying to tell you. And for someone who complains about Trump, as much as she complains about Trump, folks, I don't see that much daylight between the two. Other than Trump won 3 primary elections for his party and she's won only 1. I'm just saying. Because when she talks, it just seems like she just says anything. I think she'd be a better YouTube creator than she will be a congressperson. Yeah, I think she'd be a better content creator. She needs to come down here and do a YouTube show. You know, like Tiffany Cross or Angela Rye or Van Lathan, Andrew Gillum, one of those folks.
You affiliate yourself should be against Trump, period. Like, I would give anything to have, it's sad to say, George Bush. Like,
What?
Like, I would give anything to have, it's sad to say, George Bush.
Gaslight alert.
What? George Bush took us to illegal wars. He killed 1 million people in the process. Can I bring up Katrina? It's funny that there will be Black Americans who would defend her saying dumb shit like that. All because at certain events, Bush gave Michelle Obama a piece of candy during the event. And now he paints these crazy pictures. Now he's an artiste. What? This is a congressperson.
Nowadays, and I would be happy, but right now we have someone who does not.
I don't know, man. I got a problem, man, because I really listen to what they're saying. And I think most people just don't. They just, when the word salad starts, they just tune out and start thinking about other stuff and start thinking, hey, I wonder if Straw was better than did I give it enough credit? Maybe it was a better movie than I thought. What'd they say about Tyler Perry? Did Tyler Perry do that? I don't know. Heard some stuff about Fat Joe. I wonder if that's true. Their minds start going other places when politicians start talking. And my problem is when politicians start word salad, I listen closer because I want to catch them in their BS.
I care, and he is being enabled by the fact that there are.
She's making all of this up. She didn't even have talking points that make any sense. Look at her looking for words to say. He's being enabled by fairy dust. Fairy dust in transistor radios. Land of the Lost was a show that had H.A. Puffin stuff. And I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I? Pee Wee Herman passed away. Well, when he was performing, he had a great part of Pee Wee's Playhouse. Howie Mandel still looks 40 years old. And Damon Evans, Lamont from Fred Fox is a bold brother. His interviews are off the chain. You should watch him on YouTube. You should go on the Tim Black Show. He is wow. I mean, she's just making stuff up. Look at it. Listen. I mean, I want people to really lean in, listen to, look at everything. Take it all in. Take in Jasmine Crockett's whole display, her demonstration.
To have, sad to say, George Bush. Give me any regular Republican nowadays, and I would be happy. But right now, we have someone who does not care, and he is being enabled by the fact that there are,
It's like she's not even being interviewed. It's like she's talking to a girlfriend about choosing a restaurant or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just casual. Like, it's like she's not an elected official responsible for the budgets or laws being made and for a whole group of hundreds of thousands of people in the district. It's like she's just saying shit. It's like, whatever, man. Listen to her. Look at her. It's nothing. It's no seriousness.
People that follow him and they pump him up, as well as the people that are surrounding him.
People that follow him, who pump him up, who are just... when I had Dana with the data on the show and she said that Jasmine Crockett was dumb, I pushed back. I pushed back. I said, that's not true. Jasmine Crockett's not dumb, Dana. She seems like a smart person. She's working the wheels of media to become famous. And I thought, that's what I believed. And I held my ground on that. She kept saying, nah, Tim, she ain't smart, Tim. She's not. I'm like, well, I'm not saying she's a genius, but I'm saying she's been working the system to do what she's become very popular. We didn't know who she was. Now we do. I'm not saying it's a good way. I'm not saying she's going to solve anything for us. I'm just saying she don't seem dumb. And at one point, Dana said, Tim, are you saying that because she's a black woman, you think because you don't want to trash her? I'm like, no, I don't feel that's why I'm saying it. Well, folks, oh no, man. Now that I'm listening to this, I'm not going to say she's dumb, but she is lazy. I mean, she should have better talking points about Trump than this. It's like she just make up anything. The people that are pumping him up, the people around him who pump him up. Biden literally had people pumping him up, literally hitting the paddles on his ass. She didn't say shit. To this day, she says, I ain't nothing wrong with Biden. Did nothing. He was perfectly fine. When he was awake, he was seeing. To this day, she says that.
And so, my heart breaks for service members, people that signed up to protect democracy and freedom, not only here, but abroad, and were willing to risk their lives. And now, literally, the very thing that they signed up to fight against is now their commander-in-chief.
Really? They were fighting against what? Oh, you're talking about deportations? Oh, I mean, what else could she be talking about? She's so all over the place. I don't even know what she's talking about. What is the thing that they're fighting against, that Trump is doing?
It really breaks my heart, and I don't know how far he has to go before we can come together and just say,
oh, come on, man. What is this? I don't even know where this clip came from, y'all. I just saw this clip. I grabbed it. I don't know. Who is she talking to? Why is she talking? Who's she looking at? Oh.
Enough is enough. Like, this should not be partisanship.
Tim Black's BS detector.
Tim Black's BS detector.
I know I've been critical of Jasmine Crockett, and that will continue. I don't quite understand the fascination with her. I remember Charlemagne and Andrew shows, and oh, I like her. She's fresh air. No, the air is funky. The air is real funky. If you think that's fresh air, you ain't even have. Wait till you go outside. Wait till you go outside. And inhale. Inhale. You can inhale from a dumpster across the street at the local carryout and get fresher air than Kamala's friend here. I notice when you talk about Jasmine Crockett, the algorithm starts to treat you badly. So I don't even know if this is going to go out on a separate video or not. I have to see if I'm froggy or not. I think YouTube got a call from the Democrats when it comes to Jasmine Crockett. Because everybody was hitting her pretty good there for a minute. I think she took so much, she yelled, "Uncle." She went and told the teacher. Yeah, I think Jasmine and the Democrats went and talked to the teacher, and YouTube was like, look, these people, like, I'm on a list. I think that's why Van Lathan didn't get back to me and say, after he said he would, because I'm on a list. There's a list for people to tell truth. Yeah, it's a list of people who have offended the Jasmine Crockett's, the Joy Ann Reids, the Kamala Harrises. I'm on that list. And that's a great list to be on. Unless you got a family to feed. So look, go to TimberlakeTV.com and join us here. Become a member of the Timberlake Show. Jasmine Crockett has something to say. And when she's talking, even when she is saying something, she ain't saying anything that matters to us. It don't help us. It helps the Democrats.
Perfect. You made it to the end of the video. I appreciate you. Now, Google thinks this next video is going to be perfect for you. It's right up your alley. So click the next video, watch that with me, and let's keep this politics going. You're built for this.